Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Silverline's Beauty Playbook. So today's video is going to be an update video from the last update video. I actually wanted to start out this video by saying thank you to everyone who actually watched that video. If you haven't seen the video, please take the time to watch it. Special thank you to everyone who took the time out to comment. I really found power in those comments. Some of those comments got me thinking. I know even though I'd already been thinking really hard about what I was dealing with or what was going on with me, those comments took it to a level or a space that I actually hadn't even really thought about. So basically, I put out a video a couple months ago letting you guys know that I was dealing with some issues and I couldn't figure out what it was. If you guys watched the last video, you'll know that in that video, some of the things that I decided to do to take better care of my hair. I did a protein treatment which really kind of helped stabilize my hair, and then I also went and got some essential oils, and I was doing a lot of scalp massages. The protein treatment help with a lot of the shedding that I was experiencing during that time. A lot of the hair was just coming straight out of the root, and that helped to reduce the amount of shedding I was getting. That only worked for maybe about maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks. Before I knew it, I was back to a space with my hair again. The whole situation just evolved into this beast that I could no longer tame. By the end of September, things just got worse. A couple of different things started to happen. One, my hair started to fall out again some more. It was just pulling out, and because of that I got really nervous about combing my hair. So I did a lot of finger detangling, and even with that it still didn't work. My hair was still coming out. And then I noticed the spot in the back was getting a lot bigger. Baby Boo looked at it, I looked at it, and she started to look like whatever it was spreading. And the other thing that happened was itching. My scalp felt so irritated, so itchy. I mean, I was at work like this trying to keep it cute. I wasn't even getting very much itching on the bald spot area. It was everywhere else that was itching. I felt like I was dying. I felt like this is how in my mind I said that if God was gonna take me out, he was gonna take me out through my scalp. Like, this is the way he would do it. I would lose all my hair, and then my scalp would be on fire, and I would die from it. I was like, I literally saw like my life just ending through my scalp. It was at that point that I actually realized that maybe something else is going on that is bigger than just miscare. So I had to go see a doctor. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. I thought maybe my hair just needed a little more attention, but apparently that wasn't just the case. So I decided to go to a dermatologist. It was important to me that I found a black doctor, only because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like explaining everything all over again. I wanted a doctor that understood what African American hair could be going through. Anyways, so I went to a black doctor. I wanted to film this whole thing for you guys, but she did not feel comfortable with filming. So I got there, I filled out paperwork. I was really relieved that I was going because I had basically exhausted all the options that I knew to use, and I just wanted to make sure that I could nip this whole thing in the bud before I lose any more hair. I'm not sure how much of a setback I'm dealing with right now, but we'll find out as time comes. So the doctor comes in and she looks at the spot and she asked me to show her the spot, and I did. So as soon as she looked at the spot physically, she touched it, she kind of rubbed on it, and I told you guys that thing is baby smooth. So she rubbed on it and she was like, this is alopecia areata. I knew that it was alopecia, but I wanted to know what caused the alopecia, because alopecia means hair loss. All right, so you've lost hair due to depending on what kind of alopecia you have, you're losing hair due to something though. Something usually causes it. It could be alopecia from tension, stress, medication you're taking, just different things can cause it. But alopecia areata is basically an autoimmune disease that occurs when your immune system attacks your hair follicles. Your immune system, which is there to fight for your bodies, for some reason turns around and fights you. According to what I read, there isn't a known reason why that happens, why your body would turn on you, but different things can cause it. So the doctor insisted that the relaxer had something to do with it. She says after a period of time that relaxers can cause you to develop alopecia, which I believed some parts of it, but I wanted to believe strongly that that's not the reason why I got alopecia. Mainly because that is not the only reason why I could have alopecia. You could be natural and have alopecia. You could be relaxed and have alopecia. It doesn't matter. You can have alopecia at any given state. The most common among Black people is alopecia caused by chemical burns and alopecia caused by tension. That's what's most common with African Americans, but that doesn't exclude the other reasons why you could have alopecia. I'm an African American girl with relaxed hair. The easiest thing to say is the issue is the relaxer. Okay, it could be, it couldn't be, we'll see, we'll find out. The comments that some of you guys left behind made it more apparent that I was dealing with something internally. After doing some of my own personal research, I believed that I was iron deficient. So I found out I had an iron deficiency last summer of 2016. I was having really horrible headaches, nausea, I would throw up on a drop. I was eating a lot of ice. Ice was like lunch, especially the ice from Q-Trip. Oh my God. After I'd had a couple of horrible public throw-ups, Baby Boo insisted that I went to the doctor, and I did like a full testing. The results came back that my iron was super low, and he encouraged me to take iron more often. Now I did start taking iron, but I found out that it was making it hard for me to go. I know this is like TMI, but then I just stopped taking it. And I started just taking my regular multivitamins, which I believe have some amount of iron in it. So I didn't really care to always take this as regular as I should. Now, I've really been consistent with taking my biotin and my multivitamins, but I will say in the last 3 months, I had stopped taking my multivitamins, not because I didn't want them anymore. I ran out and never went back to go get them. I didn't think that me not taking my multivitamins for 3 months at a time would have caused this, but it's possible. If they said I had an iron deficiency last year, this time around, it's possible that just raised its head again and my body was trying to find ways to tell me. I think I personally was stressed and my body was stressed, and I just need to get back to taking regular vitamins, especially my iron. So I have. The doctor gave me medication. She gave me a corticoid, like a steroid shot in my scalp. And let me tell you guys, it was painful. It was painful. Imagine getting actual injections in your scalp. And she said the shots were supposed to help with regrowth and also help to stop the spreading of whatever is going on back there. And then I had to go pick up medication from the pharmacy. It's some betamethasone lotion, and basically I am to put this on my scalp once a day, and that's what I've been doing so far. I've been pretty consistent with that, and basically it's just a clear, I'm gonna try and see if I can, it's just a clear liquid. It's literally like water. Clear, very clear liquid. It's not ooey or gooey or anything like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and use that up. I want to waste the medication now. So far, the itching is all gone, and that's what this product was supposed to be for. She said it was supposed to stop the inflammation that caused the itching. And then the last medication she gave me, doxycycline, something like that. Basically, I think it's supposed to be some kind of antibiotic. I believe it's supposed to help with, I guess, some kind of infection. I don't know. So besides that medication, I've been, of course, again, taking my iron. I got this from Whole Foods. I am back on my regular multivitamins. And then, of course, I'm still taking my biotin. So I am basically on a lot of medication right now. I try to stay out of my hair. I'm only in my hair on a daily basis to moisturize and seal. The biggest issues that I've had so far is having to stretch past my relaxer time. I am due for a relaxer October 15th. And the medication that she gave me, which is the antibiotics, is supposed to run me the whole month. Even, yeah, both of them are supposed to run me the whole month of October, meaning that I would still be on this medication while my hair is due for a relaxer. I am not going to do a relaxer until after my next doctor's visit. I am scheduled to go back to the doctor I think in the first week of November for like a checkup. I'm still really afraid of getting another relaxer, to be honest, because I just don't mind going natural if I have to, if that's the case, but I just don't want to go out like that. Like, I do not want to go out with just hair, everything falling out. There is no hair journey that is going to be perfect, okay? They're going to be ups, they're going to be downs, they're going to be just different ways your body will tell you different things. Your hair journey will change the older you get. So I am open to the change. I am open to learning. And I just feel like I need to do better, and we all need to do better when it comes to being healthy. I've always been an advocate for health, taking care of yourself outside and also on the inside, especially when it comes to your hair. So I've always stressed to take your multivitamins and your biotin and drink water. And this is a perfect example of how your hair journey might not work because you're not doing what you're supposed to do internally. This is a journey for me. I'm still in love with my hair journey. I'm still in love with my hair. Thank you everyone out there. The amount of love that you have shown in these last couple of weeks have been great, and it just made me feel so good that you guys just had my back and you were ready to kind of fight for me, and it was awesome. It was really awesome, and I'm just so grateful right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.